This is the Dreo Purifier Tower Fan MC710S, and it features a dual independent DC motor system for controlling the fan speed and air purification strength independently. So this has a price tag of $300 and it rivals the $600 Dyson TP07 Tower Fan. In this video I'll go over the features, performance, and do some comparison to the Dyson TP07 Tower Fan, so let's find out if this is worth it. The design of this is nice, and I think this would look better in white and gray. Now, comparing the design of this to the Dyson Tower Fan, I prefer how the Dyson looks overall. This Tower Fan is big. It has a diameter of 9.5 inches at the bottom and a 7-inch diameter at the top. The fan stands 46.5 inches tall, which is almost 4 feet, and weighs in at about 17.6 pounds, so it's quite heavy. Now, something that my wife pointed out to me that would have made this better is if it has some small wheels at the bottom of the base to make it easier to move around. And I completely agree with her. This has a small handle area at the top, but it's not as simple for everyone to carry it from. The air quality sensor is also located back here, so it monitors the air quality that is closer to your nose and mouth. The HEPA filter is located on the bottom, and it has a large compartment that is easy to access when you need to replace it. There's also a screw in the back here that lets you access the fans for cleaning and inspection. Now, something pretty neat is that this has a fuse built into the wall plug to protect the tower fan in case of a short. One of the best things about the Dreo Purifier Tower Fan is that since it has a dual motor, you don't need to have the fan turned on to use the air purification like you do on the Dyson. And this is great for those cold days when you only want the air purification on and don't want extra cold air blowing on you. There's a very nice display in the top portion here that shows you all the information that you will need at a glance. So there are multiple ways that you can control the fan. You can do it with the touch sensitive controls on the top of the unit, with the included remote control, or with the Dreo app. So there are 12 wind speed modes and 3 air purification levels to choose from. There's also an auto option for both the fan speed and air purification. There are 4 oscillation modes that you can quickly choose from, but you can also dial in your own custom angle from 30 degrees all the way to 120 degrees. Now, a small inconvenience is that if you have 2 different Dreo products in the same room, the remote will control both of them at the same time, which is not something you'll want. I happen to also have the Dreo wall heater, and I find this a little annoying. To avoid this issue, I have mostly been using the Dreo app to control it and using voice commands through Google Assistant. And this will also work with Alexa for voice commands. This tower fan uses a true HEPA filter which is capable of eliminating 99.97% of particles that are larger than 0.3 microns. So this is great for removing pet hair, dust mites, pollen, various bacteria, and more. So I have been using this tower fan every single day for almost a month. I use the air purification for about 2 to 3 hours total every single day in my office, and the filter life is now at 97% after a month of usage. So at this rate, it is decreasing about 3 to 4% a month and should, theoretically speaking, last me about 2 years before I need to replace it. Now, I am sure I will have to replace this a little sooner, and it's also wise to replace them every 6 to 12 months depending on usage. So a cool thing is that in the app, you can monitor the air quality and room temperature for the last 24 hours or 30 days. You can also set a schedule for the fan and air purification to turn on and off individually. You can dial in the strength of the fan and the level of the air purification that you want, and you can also set the oscillation angle. The Dreo Tower Fan outputs a more powerful wind speed compared to the more expensive Dyson Tower Fan. The Dreo outputs an airflow speed of 27 feet per second, and you can feel the wind that this produces up to 40 feet away, which is just incredible. The Dyson only outputs a wind speed of 10 feet per second. The Dreo Tower Fan only provides 120 degrees of oscillation, so it's best suited to be placed near a corner of a wall, while the Dyson Tower Fan provides almost a 360 degrees oscillation, making it perfect for placing in the center of the room. For me personally, the 120 degrees oscillation from the Dreo is ideal, and I usually keep it at a 90 degree oscillation. Okay, so we know that the Dreo Tower Fan is powerful, but with power comes a lot of noise. So just how quiet is this? Well, at the lowest speed, this produces a sound level of about 35 decibels, which is quiet. At the highest fan speed, this has a noise level of 58.6 decibels, and at the highest air purification speed, this has a noise level of 56.8 decibels. With both the fan and air purification at full speed, the noise level reaches 61.7 decibels, while the Dyson at full blast has a noise level of 60 decibels, so they are both on par with one another. But keep in mind that the Dreo Tower Fan is more powerful and still not much louder than the Dyson on full power. Overall, the Dreo Purifier Tower Fan is more advanced because it can clean and circulate the air more effectively over a larger area, and this has been serving me extremely well in my 10x12 office area. With summer approaching fast, I would highly recommend this to those of you looking for a more affordable alternative to the Dyson TP07 Tower Fan. And like always, the link to the Dreo Tower Fan will be below in the description along with any discount codes available. Alright, so that wraps it up. Thank you all for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech content, and I will talk to you on the next one.